Well, welcome to Community of Caring. This is the perfect place for us to go over a new system at Venice Middle School. I think everyone is going to like this new system. In years past, we have had teachers who have reminded students many times to be more responsible, either with their behavior or with their homework or with their classwork. And we've also had teachers expecting students to be more respectful with how they treat other people. And many times they've used up too much class time to do that. And then we've had students who have spoke to me, spoke to the principal, spoke to their parents about the fact that they don't feel like they've received any warnings about what's been going on in the room. Sometimes students have said, I really didn't know I did something wrong, or I really didn't know what they wanted me to do, and I got this misconduct and I had to take it home and get it signed. And then we looked at parents, and parents who have said, you know, I wish I would have known what was going on a little sooner. I wish my student or my child wouldn't have thrown their paperwork away before they got home, would appreciate more phone calls. So the staff, myself, we have worked very hard all summer to try to meet all those needs from all those people, and we have come up with a new system that I think everyone will like. It's called a student intervention form. On a student intervention form, it clearly lets a student know what's going on and what the teacher needs them to do. So it's kind of like reteaching. And also on the form, it gives you some warnings. So no more saying you didn't get a warning, because this helps you out. And also on this form, it shows parents different things that you're working on, and there are several phone calls that go home before the forms go. So you're going to see a little scenario with one of our teachers and one of her students, which is also a teacher, but it's a pretend student. And they're going to take you through our new form. This is what the form looks like. As you can see, there are 5 levels, and we will explain what's on each level. You're going to see level 1 first. The teacher's going to reteach, and the teacher's going to file it away. You will not even need to take the form home, which many students will be happy to hear that. If a situation arises again, the teacher's going to give you the benefit of the doubt and reteach what you needed to do, whether it's behavior or academic. And they're going to file it away a second time, and you do not need to take it home. But they are going to make a phone contact with your parent to let them know you're working on a few things. On the 3rd level, which many of you won't get to, but if you do, they are not only going to send the form home that day, but they're going to allow you some time to talk to either the counselor or the behavior specialist to see what it is that you need to do to be more successful in the classroom. They might even take a look at your CUME record just to see if maybe you had these problems in years past and something worked that a teacher did in the past that you really liked. So they're going to research your CUME file and help you out with that. If on level 4 this still isn't working, they're going to put together a plan. They're going to have a conference with your parents and talk about what you need to do to be successful at school, because we don't want anyone to be left behind. So we'll put together a plan, your CUME record's checked, there'll be a conference with your parents, and another phone call to explain what's going on. And by the last level, not only will you have a plan in place and many adults in the building trying to help you and work with you, you'll also have the administrators working with you. That might entail some things like in-school suspension or out-of-school suspension, but it does mean you're going to get worked with. And that is our new system, and we wanted you to know about it. Some teachers have already started it this past week, and some are going to be starting it this week. Good luck and happy Community of Caring.